Okay, Gaming Grognards, well, welcome to day 4, Operation 4 of Ham and Jam, which is our hardcore finest hour campaign using the Commonwealth, or the Brits in this case. We haven't seen any Poles, we haven't seen the Canadians yet, but that may come later. Last time, day 3, we had to attack Dunkirk across the sand dunes and take a location in the centre of the city. We achieved all that, so now it looks like we're defending. In terms of research, I've held some back. I haven't spent all my research because I really want to get into the Matilda line. The Matilda's the route to the Churchill tanks, and we're still messing around here with these very small, these very light early war tanks with just Vickers machine guns. So phase 1, we've got a couple of rifle sections, a couple of Vickers machine guns, anti-tank engineers and miners, as you might expect, 2 anti-tank and 2 engineers to dig us in and prepare the roads. Then we've got the 2 captured German mortars we're going to keep because we don't have money to spend on bigger mortars. And we've got our little pea shooter, 3-inch mortar, a bit short on ammunition in this campaign. And that 2-pounder's coming back because that 2-pounder was outstanding. Then phase 3, we again spent our money, research money, on 6-pounders. So we've upgraded to these early 6-pounders with some transport to haul those around. We haven't got ammo for those. Some tank crews, rifle section, a platoon HQ to add camp weight to the victory location we're going to hold, and some more anti-tank rifle guys. Okay, that's it. Oh, we've got another medic because we almost ran out of medics last time. Let's go take a look. Let's take a look. We're just holding on. It is Dunkirk. Let's confirm and start the game. Let's drop in and take a look. Hopefully we will have 2 victory locations to hold here. I was very tempted to try and hold back the flat cannons because they are awesome weapons against infantry at this stage of the campaign, but I really want to play this with British equipment. I know I've cheated slightly by keeping the 2 8cm mortars, but I can't afford to upgrade our mortars from 3-inch to 4.2-inch yet, so I'm going to have to use that captured German stuff. But you know, this is what it is. I'm kind of hanging on with my fingernails here. This is tough game to play at hardcore settings, particularly when you turn off all the stuff like the you have full fog of war and you don't have any silhouettes, so you see little coloured red and blue ghosts running around on the map. We're down there in the trenches, we're down there in the dugouts. Okay, we've got 2 victory locations. The map's tilted. I would expect the Germans coming from the northwest. Let's just let the sun come up and get the intelligence report, hit pause. So what are we holding here? Okay, we're holding this that we captured last time, so we haven't got an obvious place to put mines here apart from this area here in the, because I think that they're going to come. Just take pause off. So we'll get the intelligence report, and that's back in the city square where the church was. We took our photograph in that. You know, I've got a feeling I can't hold both. And I'm going to let one of these fall, and I'm just going to put tank traps across the dunes here to block this out. Let's just get the intelligence report before we go. The time is ticking. Okay, I'm just going to get in the map, and I'm going to start getting in my... okay, alright, they're going to slam into us from the west. That's fair enough. That's what they're going to do. Okay, we're going to put mines here, and I'm going to put mines here, and we're going to have engineers who are going to put tank traps all the way across the back of this, and a second set of engineers. We've got some trenches here. You're going to put tank traps across the back of that.
Ready, sir.
Infantry into there for now.
Aye, sir.
You got any dugouts here? Flamethrower in there. It's a bit far back. We're going to give a lot of ground here. Dig that out. We can take a lot of crap in the form of medics. We are not going to hold 2. We can't hold 2. Okay, Vickers machine guns. We're going to sit on top of the dunes. overlooking the main lines of approach up here, and flamethrowers out on the flanks here. Everyone move in, everyone's moving. Let's get calling 2. Let's get the artillery into play.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
We'll put a tank up here. We'll grab that 2-pounder, and the mortars I want behind the dunes. Where's the other mortar? Okay, we'll put you there. Got that 2-pounder. That's an anti-tank rifle, you can go out there. You're another anti-tank rifle, you can go out on this side.
At your command.
Really like that 2-pounder in there. I'm going to preserve the ammo. Okay, we're getting our boys into position here. Yep. I want tank traps all the way across those dunes. All the way across those dunes. Okay, you boys. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Get that mined out there. And you boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Get those done. Where's the other set of miners? Where's the other set of engineers?
Aye, sir.
Yeah, you're going to put tank traps across there. They're going to be on us soon, and we need to get a bit better organised.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Anti-tank there. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Ready, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dig yourselves in there while the engineers are putting the tank traps in there. I'd really like a nice place for you to be. I'm going to put you on this cover. You're going to cover that flank. You're moving. Have you done all your mines, boys? 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you fellas.
Ready, sir.
Another 2. 1, 2. Get those in. You're just going to dig yourself a little foxhole on that side.
Yes, sir.
You're going to sit up there as a watch. Ammunition. Up here.
Ready to move, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get dug in those foxholes there. This is a slightly scary place to be.
At your command.
Alright, you're going to come and you're going to dig yourselves a couple of spotting positions.
At
And
your
you.
command.
And you're going to fall back and you're going to dig a couple of spotting positions. This is going to be a bloody fight. I'm hoping this will work. And I do need those 6-pounder guns. Okay, we've got 1 there. We've got 2 there. And we've got 3 there. You're going to face that way. Let's bring that Bedford back. Okay, let's drop that. Here they come. Here they come. We're a bit slow on the tank traps. Come on, boys. They're going to slam into us any minute now. That's good. You're getting on with it. We've got a little gap, and that gap is an important gap.
At your command. On the way.
We'll just put that little tank into there. We'll pull the medics back into this position. Okay, here we've got the first one. Here comes the armour. That's good. That's a boys anti-tank. Come on boys, hit a mine, hit a mine. That's an anti-tank rifle, that's nice. Okay, we can't stand around watching that. We've now got a 6-pounder and another 6-pounder. Some more infantry on that flank there. What's happening here? They're moving in yet? That's great, it's buying us some time. Okay, I'd like one 6-pounder up there. That's a mine going off.
Aye, sir.
That's a mine going off and another 6-pounder here. That's cool. 2 tank crews. Machine gun tank. Let's have some support on this flank around that anti-tank gun with a machine gun. And more infantry. Boys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How are we doing with our engineers? You're doing great. What about you boys? Pretty great too. Okay, switch your task. You're laying barbed wire.
Taking position.
Up to there. Okay, we knocked out 3 of those vehicles.
We've got enemy tanks here. Ready to move, sir.
Get barbed wire back along that. Okay, we're doing good. What have we got here? We've got 2 tank crews.
Your orders, sir.
You can come up here. We've also got a command section.
Aye, sir.
Let's get the command section inside there. Yeah. That's another tank. That's another mine going off. That's beautiful sound. Tank crew. What do we got here? More vehicles coming in here. And another boys team. That's another mine going off. Go, you boys in there. What do we got here? Come on, boys. That's another mine. That's not. Shit. You know, I didn't add the artillery to my roster. Okay, it'll come for next time. Medics.
Ready, sir.
Anti-tank rifle team 1, 2. Okay, so the Germans are occupying that. We didn't bring the artillery. Guess we are stupid.
Your orders, sir.
That's another mine.
Sir, yes, sir.
Put that artillery there. Where is the other one? Get that 6-pounder up there. Okay, all you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're already in the ground.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Awaiting your orders, sir.
Yeah, awaiting my orders, sir. Oh, come on, guys, don't be idiots. F. Put that down and sandbag it. And sandbag that. They're coming. Where's our other engineers? Okay, engineers, you're going to fall back. You're going to fall back here. And you're going to build me an Alamo here, right at the back. A couple of trenches, one there. And one there. Just lie down there.
Tanks incoming! That's enemy armor!
Okay. Alright. We've got a position. But I am an idiot for not calling in those mortar batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here it comes. We need the anti-tank. We need the boys' anti-tank rifles. That was a good hit. Guy's got a medal for that one. And that was a good hit too. Come on, dig yourselves in, boys. We're out in the open here. Where are our Vickers machine guns? Where are the Vickers machine guns? One.
Where did they come from? Take cover! Get to cover now!
Okay, that's a there. And we've got infantry coming on this side too.
Take cover!
Okay, Royal Engineers, come back. Here comes the main attack. That's heavy mortar fire. Here come the Germans. Push that over there to the right flank. That's where we're taking action. That's nice. Put yourself up there next to that anti-tank gun. Okay, we're doing good. They're caught on the tank traps and the barbed wire. Yeah, okay, good. We've got a casualty out here. Could do with one of our medic teams. One of you forward. Okay, they're going to try the left-hand side now. Push this tank forward. Okay, I want this 2-pounder a bit closer. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. That's a second good hit. What is that? One of the anti-tank guns? That's beautiful. Nicely positioned. We're dense here. Okay, they're going to try the left flank now. Okay, put that down. Got an attack in the centre. Okay, so just going to move the mortars forward. Put the ammo up behind that 6-pounder. It hasn't fired yet. We are taking casualties here. Where's our second Vickers machine gun? It's not doing much. We'll shift it. We're going to shift it to the left. Move that machine gun over there. Support those infantry here. They come on the left hand side. That's the 2-pounder. Just going to pull that back. We're just going to draw that back. Nice. I would really like to get my casualties out of here. Just throw up there. That's a good hit from the 2-pounder. Pull those engineers back. Yeah, we've got a big push coming on the right again. The centre's holding. That Vickers down. I think that's the mortars. Our mortars are doing that amount of damage. I think it's their mortars as well. Okay, do we commit any reserve infantry yet? That's the 6-pounder. That's doing a job on the right flank. F. Boy, am I glad I went for the 6-pounders. Here they come again. But they're finding it really tough to get through our wire. Pull that medic back now. Okay, we've lost a machine gun. We need crew. Okay, first of the tank crews forward. What is happening on the left? We're holding that with a 2-pounder and that little tank. Okay, we're holding the left-hand side. I want that machine gun manned up. They've got to run out of juice soon. Tank crew, back to here. Come on. I can hear something burning. It's cooking up. Yeah, we got a cooker. Beautiful work by that 2-pounder. Okay, you're out of ammo, so just come back and fill your boots over here. Fast as you can. We've got enough people here. We've got a heavy tank coming on the left now. What do we got here? Panzer III. Anti-tank rifle, get up there. And go down. Come on, anti-tank rifle. That's hitting. That's the 2-pounder again. That's a 2-pounder. Fuck. That's a 2-pounder. How many shots have you got? Beautiful little team. He's out. He's out. Okay. Right, we need another medic in action. Over on this flank here, we're taking down casualties. Okay, you've got 1,000 rounds. And we've got another heavy tank coming in, another heavy panzer. I think the 6-pounder has seen him. Get in there. That 6-pounder is seen. Beautiful. Straight. There's a gap between the tank traps that they're having to come through.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's push forward, push forward. To there. We've got a tank sitting there. Let's get an anti-tank team, the boys' rifle. It's a cool battle. That was another hit. These guys. He's out. Battle's over. Battle is over. Battle is over. Something's just come down there's hit one of the mines. So that wasn't artillery. What was that? Alright, what have we got here? We've got a flat gun or a machine gun? We've got a machine gun. Okay, right, we're going to move them. Is that an aircraft? Okay, let's scatter. They're going to go for the mortars. Let's scatter. Let's scatter. And let's scatter. Where is that going to fall? I've got no anti-tank. What is it? Over there. It's an ME-110. It's going to come over. And it's aiming for... It's aiming for the mortars, I believe. There we go. Smashed out the 6-pounder. But I think we got away with the mortars. What have we got here? That's a Vicar. That's a mortar. Pull those mortars back. There's one there. We made that in time. Okay, I think we may have lost one mortar. 1, 2, 3. No, we've still got 3. Where's the other one? There's 2 there. Come back together. Form a battery again. Whoa. That's how beautiful it looks from down here. Okay, alright. Folks, 27 minutes. I think we've done. I think we are done. I think we are done.
There's a cannon over there.
Can we see any more wounded? Right. There's just a machine gun over there. There's just... Where is it? It's round this side. There's bound to be flat guns hidden out there. There it is. That'll do. Wow. And then we can hear the surf. The tank traps with the barbed wire inside it, they just didn't get inside our perimeter despite knocking holes, and actually this little hole between the two tank traps channeled them in, and we had that really nicely covered with the 6-pounders. But once again, I've got to say, these guys, they were heroic. They were just great. They kept held with that little machine gun tank. They held the whole of that flank against everything that came at them. What have we got here? Panzer IIIs. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go over the battlefield, folks, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, well, Gaming Grognards, that was a pretty cool defence. I'm going to call that the defence and the destruction of Dunkirk, because the town, there's not much left of it now. It's pretty shattered. We had to come into the centre, and we found some big stuff in the centre in the clear up, including this the Stug was roaming around, and over here we've got a very heavy artillery piece. What have we got here? 10 centimetre that was raining shells down on us. But the key bit in the battle was abandoning one of the locations and then bringing these tank traps across here with barbed wire inside, so the infantry nor the tanks could penetrate our perimeter. They took this one, in fact we handed that one over to them, and then they attacked in force, but we were in a single concentrated group. Again, I have to say the 2-pounder on this flank with a little machine gun tank with it was outstanding. It just stopped anyone turning the flank. And again, you can see this line of barbed wire with some small punctuated gaps and the tank traps that stopped the town coming onto us. And again, we got a great result with the mines, because this was one minefield, and we've got Panzer II, we've got a Panzerjäger, we've got an armoured car, and it's just that's a Bedford. That must be one of our old vehicles. And then the second set of minefields was just here on the approach into town. And this one looks like it got blown all the way into that building there, that tank on its side. But again, we've got Panzer III, we've got Panzer II, we've got a couple of armoured cars, and little Panzer I there, and none of that reached us because of, well, either we saw some of that go off with some of the anti-tank rifles, knocked some down, but that minefield, that concentration of vehicles in the minefield there and there was really pretty cool. So the tank traps, the barbed wire, minefields, engineers are 4 points. Miners are 4 points. What's not to love about this? Okay, let's get out. We'll finish the match. That was another victory. That was the defence and destruction of Dunkirk. So let's go take a look. Yeah, that's 20% casualties. That was just great for us. Great for us. Great for us, even with the AI defences. Hopefully we can now push on. We can push on from Dunkirk on the next one, where we're going to be attacking and see what we can do in terms of victory points. The stupid thing I did there was I didn't actually allocate my artillery. I had some off-board mortar. 3.8 research is pretty good. Gives us 6.5 in the bank. That might give us, oh, that's a really difficult call, because 6.5 research would give us call in 4. That's 6, but it would also give us the Matilda 1, and that starts us running down this line that leads to the Valentines and then leads to the Churchills, and that's really where I want to go. What am I going to do here? and I'm going to attack with the force that I've got, or are we going to spend it on the next calling, because the next calling is worth another 120 points on the ground, and that's more infantry, that's more artillery, but we haven't got heavy stuff. I'm really determined not to overuse German equipment in this, and I don't want to be seeing Brits driving around in German tanks. It's just spoils the historical ambience of it. Even though we've got 3 Panzer IIIs and a Stug, we know they've got better tanks than us. We've got to start developing our tanks, and we've got to do an attack on 3 call-ins. That's what I think we've got to do, but I'll make that final decision next time. Vlissingen Breach, this is up in Holland we're going to be now. No idea what that map is. We're just going to go for it. Okay, once again guys, thank you so much for watching. It's so appreciated. I will see you next time in Vlissingen Breach, or wherever we choose to attack, and I will have to decide whether I'm going to push down our own tank line, which every instinct tells me, as opposed to getting an extra call in, which could be worth another 120 points. We have got a lot of artillery in the bank now, and maybe we should spend a point upgrading our artillery to medium artillery, because we could get that. We could get Hurricane bombers and actually rely, rather than on troops on the ground, on stuff in the air. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say that leaves me 6. Let's make the decision now. Let's just make the decision, and we're going to go for the Matilda 1. Research selected. We've done it. We've done it. Okay, let's go. Okay. All right. Thanks again. I will see you soon, and I'll see you on Finest Hour and Ham and Jam next time. Bye for now. It's Gaming Grindards.